Welcome back to Wednesday's edition of News Outlook. A United Kingdom-based organization against all, Still Standing, has committed itself to improve lives of women, girls, boys in the country. The organization is focusing on improving health, education, social development, and women empowerment, among others. And joining me in the studios is Fikilefi Jackson, founder of the organization, to shed more light. Thank you very much, Jackson, for joining us in the studios. Yeah, first and foremost, tell us more about the organization. What is it all about? Well,
first of all, thank you so much for having me here at Malawi Broadcast Television.
Pleasure is ours.
Against All Odds is an organization that stands to rebuild lives, to restore hope, and to restore dignity. And we do that through three things, which is education, health, and social development. That's just briefly what we do. So in the way of education, as I'm sure you know, the statistics tell us that only 1% barely of girl child gets through the whole secondary school. The dropouts, I couldn't even start the statistics. Only out of 6 boys, only 1 girl will go through secondary school. So that's really, just to mention a few statistics, that's a little bit of a concern for us.
And what's your target area, and what has been the general feedback?
Oh my goodness, we are so thankful to God, because for the past 5 years, this is our 5th year, our students, oh my goodness, their grades have improved. However, in some areas, in the rural areas, we realize that we have more harder work to do, as they are, in some cases, there are no libraries and things like that. But we are now buying textbooks for our students, so that we ensure that they achieve the good grades. The feedback is amazing. We've got an example of one of our students. His name is Mpatso Matthew. He's at Namikaze Secondary School. We took him from scratch, from Form 1, and he is doing his Form 4 this year. He is actually in the top class with his mathematics, and he wants to do the job that you are doing.
Quite amazing.
Yes.
Now, you are also tackling the issue of early marriages. Can you shed more light on that one? What is it that you're tackling on?
Well, you know, I'm
so specific.
Yes, I'm so very excited. We are venturing into a journey with Chief Kachinda Moto. We will be taking our first 10 girls from Chief Kachinda Moto. As I'm sure you are aware, she's rescued over 2,000 girls.
She's an icon in as far as issues of early marriages is concerned in the country.
I'm telling you, she cooked for us. She spent time with us. We met some of our girls, and we are meeting here actually tomorrow to meet the rest of our girls in Dedza. So really, the dream is big. So one of her concerns, which was our concern, was that even though she's rescued so many children, some of them are schooling under the tree. So we're like, let's build a school. So, you know, watch this space. We're working with Chief Kachinda Moto and the community in Dedza. They are waiting for us to embark on this big project. But meanwhile, we're taking those students from
Now, since 2013, how many have you managed to rescue so far, in as far as statistics are concerned?
Statistics, over 100 students have gone through our hands here at Against All Odds. We have schools in the North region, in the South region, and in the Central region.
Finally, what do you intend to achieve in the next 5 years or so?
Wow. Before I just quickly say about 5 years.
Yeah, sure.
I have, this year, our aim is to empower, to educate, and to empower these women that I'm talking about. So we have training happening. We just done training for our women whom we bought sewing machines in Chikwawa. So it's a great deal for us. So in the next 5 years or so, yes, Dedza Against All Odds Secondary School with Kachinda Moto and her entire community, we are going to be getting our hands dirty to make sure we build that school. And we're going to be calling on everybody out there who feels like, you know what, they can give us windows, they can give us the roof. So if someone is watching now, you are a construction organization and you can help us, please, let's get our hands dirty. Let's change Malawi, because Malawi is beautiful and the people are great.
The people are really great. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Jackson, for coming in the studios and giving us more light about Against All Odds. Thank you very much indeed.
It's been an honor to be with you, sir.
Thank you very much.